And Soto swats one the other way toward the corner. Gurriel looks, it is gone. Wow, Soto goes to left field. It is now 4-0 Mets on Soto's second of the game.
From MLB.com, this is the Morning Lineup Podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Castrovins. Today is Thursday, May 8th. And on today's show, we're going to tell you about the squad that can't stop winning series, the superstar who just started to swat homers, and everything else you need to know about baseball today, all in about 10 minutes or less. Lucky you! Let's get to it. If you thought the AL West would run through Houston, where the Astros have won 7 of the last 8 division crowns, or Arlington, where the Rangers were World Series champions in 2023, so far you've thought wrong. The West right now runs through Seattle, thanks to a Mariners club that's had a much better offense than advertised. And the M's chief competition for the top spot at this moment is none other than the A's, that upstart bunch of sluggers temporarily settling in Sacramento. So all eyes were on a 3-game set between the M's and A's at Sutter Health Park this week, and what a series it was. The A's won Monday's opener on Jacob Wilson's walk-off single. The Mariners countered Tuesday with a pinch-hit, game-winning single from Kyle Raleigh in the 9th. And Wednesday's rubber match was another Wild West tug-of-war. It began with the A's, who have a surprising offense of their own with a top 10 OPS mark in all of MLB, jumping all over Seattle starter Bryan Woo, with 3 runs in the first and 2 more in the third, including a home run from their recently extended young star, Lawrence Butler.
And Lawrence cracks one to deep right field. Taveras going back. That ball is onto the berm. His 6th of the year, and he finally finds the barrel.
The Mariners chipped away at their 5-0 deficit with a run in the 5th. And in the 6th, it was Rowdy Tellez making a game of it when he came to bat against reliever Mitch Spence with 2 aboard.
3-2. Fly ball right field. Rowdy Tellez. Everybody's watching. It's gone. Right back in this ball game. A 3-run bomb from Rowdy Tellez.
That made it 5-4, and in the 8th, the Mariners completed their stunning comeback with a game-tying single from Leody Taveras, who was still on base when Dylan Moore came to bat with 2 out.
Into the gap in right center field. The Mariners have taken an 8th-inning lead. Dylan Moore delivers. Taveras scores, and the Mariners are in front 6-5.
The Mariners won 6-5 to complete their 9th straight series win. It's their longest such streak since they won 15 series in a row during their historic 2001 season. They are a season-high 8 games over 500 and a season-high 3 games up on the second-place A's in the West. Spend enough time on baseball social media and you'll see all kinds of opinions. And as the recently anointed owner of the largest contract in the history of professional sports, Juan Soto generates plenty. When Soto remarked early in the year that he was being pitched differently than when he batted in front of Aaron Judge, people wondered if he regretted not re-signing with the Yankees. When he was spotted in the Mets bullpen the other day, gabbing with the relievers, people wondered whether he was having trouble fitting in with his position player teammates. And most of all, when Soto posted a rather pedestrian 752 OPS in April and went 15 whole home games before going deep at Citi Field, people wondered whether he was choking under the pressure of his massive pact. Well, here's an opinion for you. Juan Soto seems just fine, thanks. He proved it again Wednesday when for the second time in a week, he went deep twice against the D-backs. In the rubber match of a 3-game set at Chase Field, Mets starter Kodai Senga was a little wobbly at the start, walking 5 of the first 10 batters he faced. But Senga improbably righted the ship to pitch 6 scoreless innings. All he needed was some run support, and Soto provided it in the 6th against Merrill Kelly.
The 1-1. Soto sends a high drive, center field. Thomas full sprint back to the track, looks up, it is gone!
After the Mets extended their lead to 3-0, it was Soto again in the 8th off Jalen Beeks.
And Juan hits one out to left field. That's it well. Back goes Gurriel, takes a look, and it's out of here! Soto with his 2nd of the game!
The 25th multi-homer game of Soto's career and 2nd of the month propelled the Mets to a 7-1 win. Soto is now batting .346 with a .455 on base and .885 slug in the month of May. Let the internet opinionate. Soto is just focused on raking, per usual. Coming up, a near no-hitter in the Bronx took a dramatic late-inning turn. That's after the break. After the Yankees pounded the Padres for 12 runs on Tuesday night, a San Diego starter said, "Cease." I'm talking, of course, about Dylan Cease, who for 6 1/3 magnificent no-hit innings was chasing history.
And Judge strikes out for the third time. Well, Dylan Cease is not allowed to hit through the first 6 at Yankee Stadium tonight.
But with 1 out in the 7th, Cody Bellinger ceased Cease's no-hit bid with a game-tying solo home run. And things only got worse when Cease exited 1 batter later with a forearm cramp. The Padres regained the lead in the top of the 8th, only to cough it up in the bottom of the inning. And the game went into a 10th inning in a 3-3 tie. After the Padres came up empty with the bases loaded against Devin Williams in the top of the 10th, it was Yankees pinch hitter and former Uber driver J.J. Escarra proving worthy of a 5-star rating by coming through with a runner at third in the bottom of the inning.
Fly ball left field. This should get it done. Hayward back, still back. He makes the catch, tagging Dominguez. He'll score. It's a walk-off sac fly, and the Yankees win 4-3 in 10 innings.
The Yankees' 4-3 win gave them a series win over the Padres. Meanwhile, the Dodgers completed their 4th straight series victory with a 10-1 massacre in Miami, broken open by Freddie Freeman's triple with the bases loaded.
The 2-2 pitch to Freeman. That's to right center field. Freddie Freeman comes through again, as he always seems to do. 1 run is in. Here's 2. Mookie comes home. Freddie Freeman clears the bases with a triple.
The Dodgers are an MLB best 25-12, but the rival Giants moved to a season-high 10 games over 500 with their 3-1 win that settled a series victory over the NL Central leading Cubs at Wrigley. The key to it all was Robbie Ray extending his unbeaten streak to 8 consecutive starts to open the season. Also Wednesday, Alex Bregman hit his 200th career home run, and Wilyer Abreu went deep twice as the Red Sox snapped a 3-game slide with a 6-4 win over the Rangers at Fenway. The Reds beat the Braves 4-3 at Truist Park, but electric starter Hunter Green exited before the bottom of the 4th inning with a groin injury. There must be something in the water in Missouri. Sonny Gray pitched 7 scoreless for the Cardinals in a 5-0 win over the Pirates at Busch Stadium, and across the Show Me State, Michael Wacha threw 7 scoreless for the Royals in a 2-1 win over the White Sox. Both clubs have won 5 straight. The Phillies have won 8 of 10 after pummeling the Rays 7-0 in Tampa. The Guardians scored 8 times in the 6th inning to secure an 8-6 win in the rubber match of a 3-game series in Washington. And Framber Valdez picked up his first win since opening day in the Astros' 9-1 win over the Brewers, ending Houston's 3-game losing streak. For the rest of Wednesday's scores, you know where to go. MLB.com. Coming up tonight, one of the most superstitious and successful pitchers in MLB takes the mound for the Phillies in the MLB.TV free game of the day, a 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time affair against the Rays in Tampa. For a game with this start time, Jesus Luzardo makes his first pregame warm-up throw at the exact same time, 6:20 p.m., because 6 + 2 = 8, and 8 is his lucky number. It's the same reason he wears 44, or 4 + 4, on his jersey. Luzardo also wears the same pair of glasses for every start, not because he needs corrective eyewear, the glasses don't even have a prescription, but because he feels they give him good luck. Don't knock it. Luzardo takes a terrific 1.94 ERA into this outing against the Rays. He also has 1.7 wins above replacement, and 1 + 7 = 8. That's all for today's morning lineup. Will Leach will be back with you tomorrow. Until next time, thanks for listening. Please be sure to leave us a rating and review. Share this episode with the baseball lovers in your life, and enjoy the games today.